How's it hanging? It's Web Studios here. I'm Reed.
And I'm Jax.
And welcome back to another video. Alright, so as you guys know, this is the brand new PS5 Advanced suit from Marvel's Spider-Man 2 on PS5, and we are just super excited to finally have it with us.
We wanted to get this suit to help build up with our collection of PS5 Spider-Man suits, which we're going to have some more in the future. We always want to expand on that.
Yeah, we really think that it is just a great suit to have in a collection, and we really want to break up and have as much of a variety of our Spider-Man suits as possible, which is why you guys have been seeing a lot of random suits, like Deadpool, pop up recently.
Okay, so we got this suit from Herostime.com. It's where we get most of our suits from. It's a very good suit costume website. We get all of them from there. I like their company very much, and that's where we're getting it from.
Alright, so as far as the shipping time goes for this suit, I was really impressed by it. It took less than 2 weeks. I ordered it on the 1st of October and it arrived on the 13th. Absolutely great. I'm so surprised with how quickly they were able to get it out, especially with the fact that October is their largest month due to Halloween and stuff. So I was super pumped up that they got it so quickly to me and we could get this video out for you.
This suit costed $136. We would use the code WELCOMENEW to help give us $10 off on our purchases, or you can use code SAVE5 for 5% depending on how much you spend on your suits. If you're going to buy a suit from Heroes Time, I recommend you buy it on the 20th of any month, as you're going to get free shipping on all of your purchases.
There also will be extra discounts for certain suits, so if one of them has the deal, I recommend you get that. Alright, with all that background info out of the way, we can finally talk about this beautiful suit. The size that I got for this suit was a men's medium. I thought that would be a good choice for me, as most of the other suits that I get are men's mediums. I only have a few smalls and I'm kind of growing out of them, so a men's medium is the best for me. However, I think that this suit actually may be a little bit smaller than what they normally go with, as I just noticed that it's a little bit tighter than the average medium that I have. So I don't know if that has anything to do with maybe a fabric change or something. However, I just wanted to let you guys know.
This is what the suit looks like. I think it has a very nice print. It has the basketball texture, as you can see on something like a homecoming suit. I think it adds to the texture on it. It has a muscle shading, so that way it helps to make you look more jacked. And the gloves here have a different sort of like a carbon fiber texture on it, I'd say, where there's a lot of squares on it, which I think looks pretty nice. The texture on the white for the gloves is also the same as on the spider, which I think just adds to help make it pop and look different from the rest of the suit, which has the basketball texture. The mask for this suit has the same basketball texture. It comes with a zipper that goes down the back so that you can get into it easier. Here's what it looks like. Just unzip it there. The lenses on this suit are the Homecoming version 3 lenses. You see here, this is what they look like. They look like the PS4 game most closely, I'd say, just because it's more of a smoother kind of lens. It doesn't have as many ridges and cuts as some of the other lenses that Heroes Time has on their website.
Yeah, we think that the lenses match the PS5 look and the PS4 look better than any of the other lenses on their website. And since we prefer to just get our lenses from them as opposed to getting it from third-party sellers and attaching it, however, we did do that recently, we think that it's just an easier process and that they are attached better than what we can do. So we got a neck zipper and a U-shaped zipper for this suit. As you guys know, we prefer getting U-shaped zippers just because we don't like lines to go through that area of the suit, as we think that it breaks up the spider worse than what it would as if there was a zipper in there. So we prefer it when it's just a seam line as opposed to an entire zipper. They also do a good job of tapering your body properly, to where when you raise your arms, it creates like a V shape, which I think does a good job for making you look more buff than you already are.
This suit comes with forearm zippers, which we get on all of our suits to help you get your hands out for when you want to eat or use your phone or something like that. And it just comes down like this, and then it opens up and you can get your hand out nice and easy.
So for this suit, we went with our normal, which is just getting the shoes, not the soles. We recommend the shoes due to the fact that it comes with a shoe inside of the actual boot, which allows for more stability when walking and you're less likely to slip out. We actually have an entire video all about that you can click on over here. So the soles themselves are pretty nice. They aren't really accurate to any Spider-Man thing in particular, however they do a suitable job, and they're super easy to paint with either spray paint or Plastidip. We haven't personally done that yet, but we are considering it. It does appear like they have a mold mark there. I'm probably just going to rip it out later. And they do come with a ankle zipper, so make sure that when you're ordering your suit, if you do get shoes, that you don't get the ankle zipper with it, because it already comes with it, and you'd just be paying extra money. Alright, before we get into our final thoughts on the suit, please do make sure that you guys like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. We really want to see you guys come back for our future videos, so make sure you also hit that notification bell. Alright, so I gotta say this costume fits absolutely spectacularly. I think that it really tapers my body really well. Going with the medium this time was definitely a great option, and I think it is probably one of my best looking suits when it's on me by far.
I really like the colors and the pattern on this suit. I think they're very vibrant and they help the suit to pop, and some of the suits on Herostime have more dull colors, but this is definitely not one of them, and I think it really makes it look more like a comic book and how it would be in the game.
I really think that it makes a great difference with just how nice the suit looks in general. I think it is by far one of the nicest suits that we have in the collection now, and it may be my personal favorite. There's one thing that I don't love, and that's the fact that it doesn't have the red boots on the bottom. However, that is a game design choice and not a pattern or a suit design choice. So I can't really complain about that, as it is more accurate without it, and I just think, honestly, it is just absolutely fantastic.
Overall, we'd rate this suit a 10 out of 10. It's just perfect. Okay guys, leave a comment down below of any questions or thoughts you guys might have of this suit. We'd like to help you out with those as we do on all of our videos. Make sure to check the links down in the description for our Patreon and our Instagram. Those are great ways to help out the channel, and if you guys check out there, there's a lot of different pictures and stuff that we post there so that you guys can see.
Thank you guys for watching, and remember, with great power comes great responsibility.